The decline in commodity prices has had a very varied impact, as one might expect, in all of sub-Saharan Africa. Nigeria's immediate reaction to the decline in oil prices was to try to control import demand.
If you look at the winners and losers of lower oil prices, you can see that there is a bit of a division in Africa.
What we've seen in general is that the oil and mining economies have suffered and have to undergo a severe correction. And we've seen other economies, typically the oil importers, benefiting from what looks to be a boost to their economies.
The drop in commodity prices has devastated the economic outlook for the continent's largest economies. A country like Nigeria, for example, which was, until recently, in dollar values at least, the continent's largest economy. But now the country is in its first recession in 25 years. Currency has devalued by 40%. Inflation is on the rise very aggressively. Similarly, countries like South Africa, Angola, which are highly dependent on oil or metals mining, etc. Similarly, their economic outlook has completely changed for the negative.
So who are the real losers of the African commodity slump?
There is a flip side to all of this as well. The number of other countries which have been less reliant on the extractive sector, oil and gas in particular, have been the countries with a greater diversified economic base, like the Kenyas, Tanzanias, Ethiopias, Ivory Coasts of Africa. They've been able to ride the opportunity, they've been able to weather the commodity price slump.
If you look along the entire eastern seaboard of East Africa, you can really see that in fact they have benefited hugely from lower prices. The entire region is a net importer of petroleum products. With oil prices much lower, they really have received a windfall in terms of the cost of imports, and that has really fed through into higher consumer spending and higher investment. And I think that's one of the supports for the very strong growth rates in East Africa over the past 2 years.